One Rotarian who was recognized for his contributions to the territory in the area of architecture received news of a move he found so prestigious he initially declined it. Eventually, however, past President Roger Downing accepted the Rotary Club and HLSCC's gesture to have the mangrove boardwalk at the Center for Marine Studies in Paraquita Bay named in his honor. The boardwalk allows persons to walk deep into the mangroves for a recreational purpose and also allows others to get close enough to study mangroves and their environment. Roger Downing says preservation of the mangroves is essential and critical, especially because they take such a long time to become mature.
I'm definitely surprised at this award because, and this is what I originally did say, is it's my understanding that you only name things after dead people. Anyhow, thankfully I'm here and alive and kicking today. Preserving the mature mangrove environment is an essential and critical program that must be developed more strongly, particularly in view of the rapidly increasing coastal development we have here. Awareness and support from the government and not only private organisations and individuals is essential, maintaining the preservation program. One can see that the mangrove, the replanting mangrove program takes an awful long while to come to maturity. And that's why it's more important to preserve what we have now that is already mature.
Stating that Roger Downing's love and respect for the environment has been clearly reflected in many of his works through the territory, past Rotary President Lorna Smith gave a brief history of the building accomplishments of the honoree, the latest of which is the Commerce House.
In summing up Roger's work, I talked about his style of architecture. I just talked about his notable early works and continuous works, I should add. Little Dix Bay, the recreational facilities at Prospect Reef, beach villas and restaurants at Peter Island Resort and Necker Island. More recently, he's designed Banco Popular, the Barracks building in Road Town, the Supreme Court of the Eastern Caribbean Center Commercial Division, more of a refurbishing if you want to call it that. Commerce House, together with many residences of varied magnitude. And as a final note, it is somewhat of a coincidence that this marine center, this building was also designed by his firm, and I only realized that very recently. So in terms of a practical design, a cool design and so on, obviously Roger loves to use nature to its fullest extent.
The boardwalk at the Marine Center, according to President of the HLSCC, Dr. Carl Dawson, is a partnership between Rotary, the college, and the wider community. He said it benefits residents, students, visitors, as well as the environment.
I think it's a celebration of the working relationship between the college and the community, and in particular with Rotary. Through the last 3 or 4 years, there are a number of projects that we have been able to work on with Rotary and mutual support between each to the benefit of this wider community. And I look forward to more and more of that as the future goes on. It's a celebration of a community resource, something that will be available not only to everyone that lives here, you know, and I will admit that I am probably one of the most frequent users. At lunchtime, after lunch, I go down there and take 2 laps. After that, I probably get a little too sweaty to work again, but I take 2 laps back and forth. It's also a good time to talk on the phone with your headset. So I really consider it a wonderful, beautiful place. And it's a celebration of learning, because the boardwalk has been and will continue to be an outdoor classroom.
Roger Downing said that his family wanted to make a lasting contribution toward the boardwalk project and agreed to fund the material for the lookout tower, as well as to give a little extra for the plaque so the Rotary Club would not be left out of pocket. A check was donated to the group during the ceremony to go towards the venture.